Let's continue an exploration of layer styles with doing something I call down and dirty neon. Now, this is not exactly as much an exploration of creating some fantastic neon as it is just working a little bit more with multiple layer effects on a layer. Go ahead and open up in your working folder a document called neonsign.psd. That's where we are. Now, you can see barely, but you can see the word neon right here. If I turn off the background, it's actually the word as a stroke. There is no fill to this. So I played around with the font, made the word neon. You could do this with anything you want. You could come over here and pick up your custom shapes and draw one of these custom shapes and make neon out of it if you wanted to. Let me come back over here. Go into the neon layer. Let's bring it out too so we can see this better. Let's bring that down. Okay. Start with the neon layer, go to the FX button, and go into color overlay because most neon is not black. Now, red's okay. I want something a little bit brighter, so I'm going to go in here and change that to, say, yellow. Something like that. Click OK. Next, give it a bevel and emboss, and we'll just use the default stuff here. You see it looks a little bit more rounded on the edges. Go into outer glow and inner glow. Now go back to outer glow and change the blending mode of the outer glow to normal. We don't want it blending. We want something good and solid. And we'll change the color. Click here for color. A little bit more yellow. Give it a little bit more character. And then go into the spread. Now here's another trick to using these. If you're in that field, use your up and down arrow keys. That's my new favorite. And I can make that go up or down with the up or down arrow keys. Let's give it a little bit of size. I could tab into that field too. Soften it up just a little bit. How about that? That's not too bad. Let's go into inner glow now. And let's change the blend to normal. Give it a little bit more yellow. Just like that. And maybe a little bit more size. Maybe like that. We could add one more thing. Be kind of hard to see against that dark background, but it might help in a subliminal way, and that is a drop shadow. Let's go ahead and bring that out a little bit with distance. Up and down arrow keys are my new favorite way to work. You can see, it's kind of hard to see, but it's there. Give it a little bit of size, which is blur in a sense. Soften it up and click OK. Well, there you go. Not the best neon in the world, I understand that, but we actually applied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different layer styles to some black paint to achieve a look of neon.